Well, first of all, the United States policy is not an obstacle to the peaceful reunification of China and Taiwan. Our policy is embodied in the 3 communiques and in the Taiwan Relations Act. Our country recognized China and embraced a one China policy almost 20 years ago. And I reaffirmed our one China policy to President Zhang in our meetings. Now, when the United States and China reached agreement that we would have a one China policy, we also reached agreement that the reunification would occur by peaceful means. And we have encouraged the cross-strait dialogue to achieve that. Our policy is that any weapons sales, therefore, to Taiwan must be for defensive purposes only, and that the country must not believe, China must not believe, that we are in any way trying to undermine our own one China policy. It is our policy. But we do believe it should occur, any reunification should occur peacefully. Now, on Japan, if you read the security agreement we signed with Japan, I think it will be clear from its terms that the agreement is not directed against any country, but rather in support of stability in Asia. We have forces in South Korea that are designed to deter a resumption of the Korean War across the dividing line between the 2 Koreas. Our forces in Japan are largely designed to help us to promote stability anywhere in the Asia-Pacific region on short notice. But I believe that it is not fair to say that either Japan or the United States have a security relationship that is designed to contain China. Indeed, what both countries want is a security partnership with China for the 21st century. Just as, for example, you mentioned NATO. We have expanded NATO in Europe, but we also have made a treaty, an agreement between NATO and Russia to prove that we are not against Russia anymore. And the most important thing NATO has done in the last 5 years is to work side by side with Russia to end the war in Bosnia. And I predict to you that what you see us doing with China now, working together to try to limit the tension from the Indian and the Pakistani nuclear tests, you will see more and more and more of that in the future. And I think you will see a lot of security cooperation in that area. And we can't see the agreements of today through the mirror of yesterday's conflicts.